First tonight, people on edge after another fire is intentionally set. This one happened on West 14th Street near House Park around 5:30 this morning as arson investigators look into a series of fires in the area. KXAN's Candy Rodriguez spoke with a neighbor who says she is terrified her home will be the next target.
I have actually packed a suitcase that I have ready to go.
It's not the way Denise Brady envisioned spending her nights, tense and on edge, wondering what will happen next.
You start thinking about how quickly it can be your home and you could lose all your possessions and be on the street in your pajamas in the middle of the night. So it's frightening.
She's talking about a string of fires in her neighborhood. AFD says it's investigating 6 fires, 4 on 14th Street and 2 on 17th Street. The first one here with minor damage. The second, Brady says, too close for comfort.
The sirens and the trucks woke me up, and so I popped out our back door, and the firefighters were right there with their hoses on this house office.
The third, right next door to the second fire.
We've had it replaced already because there's a big hole here.
Then there's this one on 17th. And the latest one just down the road from Brady, all bearing the same yellow sign. And something else, the buildings, Brady says, have all been offices.
Anybody who did want to start a fire knows that there's nobody around.
AFD says some have been trash fires that didn't catch nearby buildings on fire, but they're still working to determine if they're linked. Something Brady hopes they figure out sooner than later. In Austin, Candy Rodriguez, KXAN News.
Earlier today, we spoke to attorney Robert Daniel, who says he spent the day cleaning up at his law office after this morning's fire. Brady says she and her neighbors met earlier this week to discuss what they can do. Many are working on installing security cameras. AFD says there are several arson investigators working to track down leads. This is not the first serial arson case we have tracked for you this year. In March, Daniel Doherty was charged with intentionally starting a series of fires in the Barton Creek Greenbelt. Investigators say he used a lighter and charcoal fluid. We checked. Doherty remains behind bars on a $900,000 bond, and he has a pretrial hearing scheduled for Wednesday.